TGIF, Divine Masculine. It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and I am here to discuss your upcoming week, okay? From this coming Sunday to to next Saturday, okay? Welcome to all the new subscribers. I see y'all, okay? I hope you all are doing well, okay? And this is a Divine Masculine reading for anyone who feels drawn. These are practical readings that, involve everyday life, okay? Even if you don't identify as a Divine Masculine, you might identify as a Divine Feminine, okay? This is for you to tap in to your masculine energy, okay? Allow yourself to take action instead of just sitting back and allowing life to happen to you, okay? So let's see, okay, what we got going. Okay. I'm going to start with this first because it came out in reverse, and we have the Page of Wands. There is a message that needs to come through, but you may not know how to say it. You may be feeling a little scared or nervous, okay? But this is something that you cannot continue to hold on to. This is a message that needs to come out, okay? It is something that is going to allow you to move forward, but it came out in reverse. So right now, you probably are a little apprehensive about communicating the message. Bam. And of course, you see the moon came out almost immediately. Okay. The moon is about hidden enemies and things that you are not necessarily privy to. Okay. What is behind the surface? Why is it that you are not willing to communicate this message? Why are you committed to remaining silent on this issue here, okay? Because allowing yourself to communicate and put the message out there is going to kind of lift, okay, a feeling of emotions. And so, I mean, maybe this is some bad news or something that you know the other person doesn't want to hear. Okay, that is what you got to keep in mind. I mean, they may not want to hear it, but they are going to have to, okay, at some point. So let's see. I'm gonna do this. Okay, usually we start off with one at the top, but let's go for the two here. Let's go for the two first. Okay. You're just going to have to go with the flow. Okay. Things may change after you share, okay, this message or this unsettling news. Let's see. Bam. King of Wands. That's good. See, growth. Okay. You are going to grow from this. Okay. I love to see a page to a king, okay? This is going to be just something positive for you. It's going to allow you to feel more strength, okay, in who you are. You're going to feel a lot more stable. You're going to feel more, I don't want to say regal, but like you have more control, okay, of your life. You still have the wand. This is essentially one wand, okay? And so we know that the Ace of Wands is an opportunity, okay? But what are you taking this opportunity to do, okay? Avoid any kind of downfall or calamity or anything of that nature. So let's see what else we have. Oh, it's almost like you kind of like he has on the chameleon, I don't want to call it the cape. It's the cape here, but what is the word? Wardrobe I'll use. Okay, he has it here, but then you kind of see the red cloak underneath with the green over top. And he just got a little hat with a feather in it, but then it's kind of like things kind of reverse. He has on the red with the chameleon cape, and then the green is still draped over. It's almost like you are hiding who you really are. Still got on the same boots though. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. You're trying to hide who you really are. But why is that? Why is that? Why is that? You're really the king. You're really the one in charge, but you don't want people to know because, yeah, it comes with a lot of responsibility, okay? Being the king, being the one in charge. Bam, Empress. Yeah, because you got to take care of people. You got to nurture. You have to protect. You have to make sure everybody's well-being is being met. Make sure everybody feels valued. Make sure that everyone is feeling heard, working together in partnership. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of responsibility. I get it. I get it. I get it. So it's like you have these leadership qualities and you don't want anyone to really know. But it's kind of driving you crazy. Okay, not having the control. Oh, man. That's two. Let me, hold on. We're going to do this. Bam. And then we're going to try to bring it together. Whew. Chariot in reverse. Yeah, you can't go nowhere. There's no forward momentum until you share what's going on. Okay? And the Chariot is about balance. It's about, again, taking control, taking the reins. Okay? Still got the little wand here. Okay, but in the Chariot, you know, just like a horse and carriage, the driver of the carriage controls the direction of the horse with the reins. You either going to go left, you're going to go right, you're going to go straight. You want to make sure, okay, that you're not overcorrecting. So don't try to overdo it, okay? Because overdoing it, you know, you might veer too far off to the right, to the left. You want to make sure that you are going forward, okay? You got to find focus, okay? Try to, take control, essentially. Just taking control. Here, and the majors is coming all out. And bam, ooh, Ten of Swords and the Tower in reverse. Oh, let's do this. Yeah, that's better. Better. 7 plus 3 is 10. And we know that this is a new beginning. Okay, that's what 10 is all about. You got 1 and 0. Knowledge and cipher. The foundation. Okay, to start things all over. Yes, the responsibilities are heavy, but if you do not take control, okay, it is going to be remain considerably overwhelming for you. Okay? And I don't know, what are we taking control of? That's what I am trying to figure out. What is the problem here? Are you just like worn out? Or let me see. It's obviously with the towers, a lot of distress and more deception, ruin, and all the things we know that come with the tower. But here, I always say, okay, the tower came out in reverse, right? But these people are looking like they're flying up. They are seeking support from a higher power. And they are moving upward. You got one moving upward towards the King of Wands and one moving upward towards the Chariot. So this tower moment is here to motivate you, to get you going. It gets the people going, okay? But let me see real quick. This is going to cause you to spring into action. This is more cards than I anticipated. 5, defeat, challenge. Okay. I told you you're going to have to set the record straight. It's going to make some people a little unhappy, but this is you taking control of your life, okay? And so once you have removed these swords, I think you kind of playing, what is it? Playing dead? I forgot what it's called. Playing possum. You playing possum. You ain't really hurt. You put those swords in your own back. You pretended to be a victim, knowing doggone well you was going to rise to the occasion and allow yourself to, I mean, it's kind of like a trick to defeat or get the clarity that was needed. Because, you know, you got all the fog and stuff here, and it looked like he just blowing in the wind. He just, defeat. How sweet it is. Okay? And he's holding 3 swords. Okay? And so this was kind of like a trick. Like you allowed yourself. You tricked yourself. You allowed yourself to go into this deep, dark place because you knew that was going to motivate you to actually take action. Sometimes we do cause chaos in our own lives just so we can have something to fix, something to do. Okay? And try to make ourselves, and that's how we kind of build confidence, some people in a way. I mean, hey, I'm a Pisces. I know chaos all too well, my darling, so don't feel bad, okay? But you kind of are just like attacking and going after what's rightfully yours, which is nothing wrong with that. Is nothing wrong with that, okay? But you don't want to continue to compromise yourself in order to move up or change or progress in your life. If you got to take 3 steps back just to take 2 steps forward, I mean, you still 1 step back. You need to always be ahead of the game. Okay? And let me see what this card was going to be. Bam, 4 of Pentacles. You being greedy. Being greedy. You trying to hold on to what's, I guess, rightfully yours, but at the same time, I already told you about going with the flow. And here you are holding on to things you just so worried about. Oh, this is my abundance. This is me, 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 me. You're just being selfish by not taking action in the beginning. Okay? That is selfish. I mean, yeah, some might say, oh, well, if I'm allowing other people to dictate things beforehand and then I decide to take control later, okay, how was that selfish? I'm giving them a chance. I'm giving them a chance. Well, you should have never given them a chance. Okay? You should have taken control from the beginning. From the beginning. Okay? You pretended to be a page when you was really a king because you didn't want to do all the work that comes with being a king, taking care, nurturing, protecting, making sure the money is right, making sure that the network or the community is right. And so you end up stagnant and not going nowhere. And so you end up in this dark place because you're depressed, because you're not progressing the way you want to. Then when you seek the divine intervention and the divine help, boom, it's like all of a sudden you get this clarity. It's like you have this epiphany and you out here wielding swords. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's real crazy. Stop playing games. You need to always maintain control of your own progress. Okay? Don't let nobody dictate what at 4 and 4. Okay? This is you again, pretending this is you when you really the emperor. You need to be taking action. You need to be the one to take initiative. Okay? I told you about taking control. You need to get organized. Stop playing. Okay? Sometimes it's hard to finish what you start, but if you knew you was gonna get some abundance at the end of it, I guarantee you wouldn't allow anyone to take control of anything. 8 is build or destroy. Okay? What are you building towards? Because you ain't doing nothing but tearing yourself down. Okay? Yes, you are tearing your own self down in the end. Okay? because you ain't stopping nobody but yourself. So I need you to, if you really want it, get up on it. Okay? If you know the song, you know the song. Okay? There's no need to keep playing games because you ain't playing nobody but yourself. Okay? Because one day you will ask for this divine intervention and it's not going to come. And you're going to stay in this dark place. You're going to stay in the shadows. You're going to stay in the dark. Okay? And you're going to have to bring yourself up out of that light. Because the divine is going to stop helping you. They already know what you're doing. They're trying to help you or motivate you a little bit. They're giving you a little boost. But after a while, the turbo boost going to stop. They be like, look, I'm tired of helping you. You need to handle this on your own. Okay? And that's one thing you don't want to do. Get left in the dark by the divine. Because it's going to be to teach you a lesson. And that's really going to set you back. I ain't talking about taking 3 steps back. I'm talking about taking years of setback. Okay? All right. I hope that helped. See y'all next week. Peace.